Weather Watch, hopefully everyone has had a fantastic Friday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Friday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina, but if you scroll up to the MRMS, you can see that there is nothing going on all the way from Texas through Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, obviously, New Mexico, Arizona, but you can see that we do have a lot of stuff going on over here. We have winter weather going on or is about to start in places like the Dakotas, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, as well as Ohio, the entire state of Kentucky pretty much, and then some winter storm warnings and advisories up for Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and even the mountains of North Carolina and Virginia as well. Just overall, a winter storm going on, or a winter storm about to go on pretty much throughout this entire region right here. So everyone inside the blue, pink, purple will receive some winter weather. Also, some winter weather going on up there in Rapid City, South Dakota, up there inside of Montana, as well as some rain and some heavy snow and heavy rain activity going on inside the west as well. And that's actually some of the energy that's going to go down and cause the storm system down here, as warm as you get the cold air from the northwest, and then you get the of Mexico warm air as well as that mixed together with cool temperatures as well. That brings you a winter storm. But now going on to talk about our cloud cover. Cloud cover right now seems to be looking a bit, honestly, looking to be look a bit thinnish. Maybe in the upstate, some clouds up there, but very very thin. Like the Midland, South Carolina, the PD region, Low Country, they look clear. If we look at cloud cover for the future as we go on and push this forward, cloud cover again seems to be pretty much nice and clear as we move through tonight, tomorrow. As you go around 24 hours out, cloud cover is still not there. That's Saturday night. As we go through Sunday, cloud cover will start to take back over. And then as you get through Sunday, cloud cover seeming to still continue into Sunday night. Cloud cover still seems to be there, kind of taking over a lot. Here is our current temperatures right now: 32 in Greenville, as well as 35 in Rock Hill, 39 in Bentonville, as well as 43 in Lawrence, 46 in Myrtle Beach and Georgetown, as well as Moncks Corner in Charleston, Walterboro, 48 inside of Beaufort and Savannah, as well as 41 in Augusta, 37 in Greenwood and Newberry, as well as Winnsboro as well. Low temperatures for tonight: 24 in Greenville, 25 in Spartanburg, 27 in Anderson, as well as 23 in Lawrence, 23 in Rock Hill, 24 in Newberry, 26 in Winnsboro and Camden, as well as 26 inside of Dillon, 27 in Florence, 31 in Myrtle Beach, and 28 inside of Georgetown, 30 inside of Moncks Corner, 33 in Charleston, 30 in Walterboro, 35 in Hilton Island, 28 inside of Aiken and Barnwell as well. Your rain indexed, I think that is a bit outdated. So while I'm going to pull this up, I'm pretty sure there is not really a chance of any sort of precipitation. We're about to check that again, but I'm looking at it now and it says no. So no precipitation is expected. No chance of it, at least, is expected. As you can see, Friday night from 7 o'clock p.m. all the way to 7 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning. No rain expected. So now going on to talk about our future. So when I say future, I mean like the next 48 or so hours. Because there's nothing in terms of the SPC outlook, no excessive rainfall, anything like that. But so let's go on. As we push this forward, you're not really seeing much. You're not. Even as you go through to 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, still looking to be a bit dry out there. So hopefully that will continue. Hopefully we can at least finish the week with that, even though I do believe that there is a chance for some precipitation Sunday night. But hopefully that's in the overnight hours. But there is your future for about the next 30, 36, 40 hours or so. So now let's go on and talk about our future for about like the next 400 hours or so. So here it is right here, January the 3rd, in the top right corner of your screen at 7 p.m. That's when we're starting. As you continue pushing this forward, there goes that snowstorm, that ice storm also that's going on from Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, as well as Kansas, the Dakotas, even some portions of Arkansas and Oklahoma that might be receiving some snow as well. While they're getting snow, we're going to be on the southern side getting some rain, but there will be some snow left over on the backside as well in some more places, even in the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina. But according to this model run, there is a chance for some potential snow potential going all the way from the upstate of South Carolina down towards the inland low country and PD region of South Carolina. Again, this is getting closer and closer and closer. This is 1 o'clock in the morning, January 11th, right here. As this model states, it says that pretty much snow will start in Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio, but then that'll push east all the way through North Carolina, Virginia, up there inside of the mid-Atlantic right now. But this will change. This is not going to be exactly what happens. We are still a bit too far out, and usually it feels like a severe weather system would be like, okay, well, severe weather will definitely be possible. But now, I mean, with snow, we don't really get snow that often, especially down here inside of South Carolina and in especially the coastal regions as well. So that's why everyone's just taking this storm system just with a grain of salt and taking these model runs with a grain of salt because we're just too far out. We're still just too far out. We're going to have to wait until probably mid next week. If I was to try and take a guess to see when we can finally assume if we're going to get snow or not and what regions would. So we're just going to have to wait, see what happens there. So let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Only have one comment today, and it's from Mr. Anthony, who says, "Good evening, JP. Good evening to you as well." And that's pretty much it. So let's go on and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh now, as we're here. See, it's around 81% done. Let's go on and load it up one more time. So now with, oh, that's wrong. There it goes. With San Antonio and Raleigh now, there is maybe the potential for showers to be just to the west of San Antonio as you go into like tomorrow at noon. But other than that, you're not really seeing anything else in terms of rainfall. So seeming to be fine there. As you go on and move over here towards Raleigh, North Carolina with rainfall, that's a bit too far out. Rainfall wise, as we go on and push this forward, not really seeing much in terms of rainfall as you move through the next 30 to 40 hours or so. Now talking about temperatures as well. As we go on and load that up, let's check out our likes as well. We have 8 people in here and only 6 likes, and 10 people have viewed so far. So if you're one of the other 2 people that have not hit the like button yet, make sure that you go on and do that. So as we go on and push this forward, low temperatures tonight around 24, high temperatures tomorrow 39, 40-ish, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 24. And then as you get into your Sunday, high temperatures will probably be in the 30s, high 30s, low 40s again, most likely. As you move down here to San Antonio, pretty much almost the complete opposite. As you have low temperatures tonight at around 58, high temperatures tomorrow at 70. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 55-ish, and then high temperatures probably getting into the 70s again for Sunday. No threat for any sort of severe weather or anything like that. No excessive rainfall, no thunderstorms, especially because both locations really aren't receiving any sort of rain activity either. So that's pretty much going to wrap that up. And now let's go on and talk about what's going on with the entire U.S. Right now, obviously, we talked about the winter storm earlier. A major winter storm to bring snow and ice from the central plains all the way to the mid-Atlantic. Some fog going on inside Nebraska and Colorado, as well as winter storms going on inside of Montana. So there's a lot of regions that are going to be receiving some winter weather from Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Virginia, Kentucky, all the way up into Washington. So a huge, huge amount of the U.S. will be receiving that. Pretty much everyone's going to be cold as well, like over here that we already have some regions that are already down to 32 degrees, and then Low temperatures tonight will be around 25, so everyone's going to be pretty cool tonight throughout the entire U.S. Even some frost going on inside of Georgia and Florida as well. And that's pretty much going to wrap that up. So again, if you have not done or hit the like button, subscribe button, and the share button, make sure that you do that. Last time I'm going to say that. And then my Nana says hello, Jay. Hello to you as well. And I will be back tomorrow morning with your Saturday morning forecast update at 7 o'clock in the morning. Whenever you get up, it will be there. So I will be back tomorrow. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Friday.
Hey, hey.